I'm just looking for a direction. I'm looking for the Kill the Bill protest.
I'm not aware that there is a protest today, I'm afraid.
All right.
We just need to set.
Do you know where Devonshire Green is? I guess not.
Inside here is the Crucible. They are filming the snooker final. Let's make them hear us inside.
Just left the Peace Gardens and now looking for the Kill the Bill protest. Devonshire Green, I believe. So somewhere up here, there should be another protest taking place. Usually the police know what's going on, so I'll find the directions from the police. If they don't walk away as they see me coming. Oh heck, she turned away. I'm just looking for a direction. I'm looking for the Kill the Bill protest.
I'm not aware that there is a protest today, I'm afraid.
All right.
We just need to set.
Do you know where Devonshire Green is? I guess not. I believe it might be up here. Let's have a quick look. Everybody having a drink in the pub. That's what's going on today now. No doubt give away your track and trace details. This is the queue to get in. They don't look very old, these people, to get in a place like this, but no doubt they'll have their birth certificates or ID on them. Bus driver let me know that he's coming. Right, so the copper pot serving people outside in the sunshine. Do you know what's happening up here?
Kill the Bill, I think. Devonshire got or some shit.
Devonshire Green.
Yeah, that one.
Is that an electric scooter?
Yeah.
Are they legal on the roads?
Uh,
No comment.
no comment, did it?
Yeah, so it looks like the police didn't know there was a demonstration down here. I were asking a police officer, is it a Kill the Bill protest?
I'm not aware that there is a protest today, I'm afraid.
They didn't know.
I
I think they were fobbing me off. I was just asking a police officer, where's the Kill the Bill protest? And they said there isn't one. I think it's up here, isn't it?
Just through there.
It is, just down there.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Could you just explain a bit more about the bill that's going through Parliament?
Well, it's increasing the powers of the police to curb this protesting, and we want to protest. We think it's good for society.
Is the bill just about police protesting, should we say, or is it about other things as well?
There are other things, but we're here about the protesting bit.
Defend the right to protest. Sign the petition, defend the right to protest. Yeah? All right, yeah.
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Come on, man, get the fuck out there!
I'm going to ask you, whose streets?
Our street.
Whose streets?
Our street.
Whose streets?
Our street.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's their streets, and this is the socialist appeal.
So I think it's really important to defend our right to protest. We live in a democracy, allegedly, and demonstrating is a fundamental part of that. So it's really important to keep that right alive.
I understand there's quite a few things in this new bill they're trying to fetch through. Can you name some of the other things?
Yes, so there's a large part of it is going to infringe the rights of Gypsy, Romani and Traveller people. So it's going to kind of criminalise their way of life. I think it's going to ban living in vehicles, so it'll also affect a lot of people who, for example, live in boats. Like if you live in a canal boat, they're thinking of making that illegal. The statue thing's another thing, of course. Vandalising a statue will get you a higher sentence than rape on a woman. So yeah, there's all sorts of things in it. The bill's like 318 pages or something, so cover a lot of ground.
How long has these protests been going? Because I've only just started seeing them appear.
So I think the first one was about a month ago. I'm not exactly sure. I think this is the third one I've been to. So yeah, since the bill came, it was March, I think.
How did you get to know about it?
Well, I saw about the bill on social media, actually. There was very little coverage in the news. So kind of the accounts I follow on Instagram and things like that, there's been a lot more publicity that way. And then it's kind of spread from there.
What's happening with cops around your campus?
Well, we have been quite a few times we have had cop cars parked all around our accommodation and stuff. It doesn't feel good, you know, to basically being parented by the cops all the time. Like, we're adults.
Why do you think they're there then?
I don't really know why, because we got this campus security and stuff. So I don't know. I think maybe it's just because we've been demonised by the press and stuff, you know, as all these people who just go to parties all the time.
I'd like to say it's really important for you to get out there and defend your right to protest and to express your displeasure with the things that are covered in this bill. There are some really good videos on YouTube that give you a recap of what's in it, so you don't have to read the whole thing. And yeah, just stay aware and don't let things pass you by, because that's how things deteriorate.
Have you ever seen any violence at these protests?
Never. I've never seen anything violent. My in-laws were very worried about that, and they said, the protesters are just intent on violence. And actually, I said to them, it's been a very powerful, peaceful, a moving experience to come to them, because everybody's out here because they want to defend their rights. We're not here to fight anybody.
It's for us as a society to make our community better. Like, we don't really need the cops around us all the time. We can just do it as a people. We're too good for that.
Me being new to Kill the Bill protest, I just wondered if you could just briefly explain what it's all about.
Oh God, on the spot. What, just the protest, or?
Well, is it about something that's going through Parliament? I believe it's about protesting. That's all I know, really.
Yeah, so Kill the Bill is a bill that's currently going through Parliament trying to suppress the public's right to protest. And in that, it's trying to push us into an authoritarian police state. And Priti Patel is the one facilitating that entire thing. So us, by being here, is saying that we don't want that. We want to be able to say what we have to say and it be heard.
So do you think Priti Patel has got a big part to play in this?
100%, yeah.
And how do you come to that conclusion?
She's Home Secretary. She's the one who's facilitating this bill and really pushing for it to go through, as well as Boris Johnson, our Prime Minister, obviously. But Priti Patel is largely to blame.
I just wanted to add on to Erin being about the bill being about affecting Roma and Gypsy people, which I think gets overlooked a little bit. I think that's important to point out, and it's not. Obviously, it's important, it's for everyone, but it is also.
How does it affect the Romas, as you said?
It's affecting their right to be on just land freely, obviously their way of life. So it's just racist as well at the end of the day. So.
Is there anything you want to say to people watching this?
That they should come out and join the protests. Really, yeah. I also think it would be interesting if you spoke to police. I'd be interested to know what the police think about the police that are here.
I'm looking for the Kill the Bill protest.
I'm not aware that there is a protest today, I'm afraid.
All right.
We just need to.
Do you know where Devonshire Green is? I guess not. Would you ask the police the questions and I'll record it for you? Because that way you ask the questions you want to be answered.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Do you want to go? Come on then, we'll go find a police officer.
Do you want to? I don't want to go on my own.
I'll come with you and I'll protect you. Do you want to come with us? Moral support?
No, I'm not talking to the police. I don't know if I want to talk to the police.
All right, then I'll try that myself. All right, thanks very much.
Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose Our streets! When I say Tory, you say scum! Tory! Scum! Tory! Scum! Tory! Scum! Tory, Tory, Tory! Scum, scum, scum! When I say Tory, you say scum! Tory! Scum! Tory! Scum! Tory, Tory, Tory! Scum, scum, scum! When I say Tory, you say scum! Tory! Scum! Tory! Scum! Tory! Scum! Tory, Tory, Tory! Scum, scum, scum! No justice! No peace! Fuck the police! No justice! No peace! Fuck the police! No justice! No peace! Fuck the police! No peace! Fuck the police!
Protest to kill the bill. No, I'm asking to kill the bill.
What can you say to people watching this?
I just want to say that fuck the Tories.
I want to be able to protest safely and peacefully in my country. So just here for that today, yeah.
And what message have you got for the people watching?
Just I think get involved. We're not trying to be angry or aggressive or kind of anything like that. We are just here to be able to live in a peaceful democracy, which we should all be proud about.
Anything else you want to add?
It's a lovely day.
Show me what democracy looks like!
this time, so workshop. So the police keeping a close observation on things. Sneaking out the back for a break.
Hello, Mark. You alright?
Yeah, good, you?
Very well. Enjoying the sunshine?
Yeah, it's nice to see it passed off peacefully so far. No comment.
When you say passed off, it's not finished, is it, the march?
I believe so, yeah. I think they're all going home.
Are they?
For a big party.
Would that suggest you're the organiser then?
I organised everything. Not. I know you'll twist that one.
Smiling behind this, by the way.
I know you are. I can see your eyes slanted.
Oh, you can't say that.
I missed last year, so I've got to do 2 for 1 years, isn't it? Because my last year.
Are you going to get drunk today?
What do I look like?
Sober as a judge.
Sober? Hey, I'm sober. No, I'm guessing. Why am I getting drunk tonight?
Stronger by the hour! Power! People! 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 Power! Power to the people! Power to the people! People got the power! People got the power! Tell me, can you hear us? Tell me, can you hear us? Getting stronger by the hour! Getting stronger by the hour! Power! Power! People! People!
People!
People!
Power!
Power!
Power to the people!
Power to the people!
Tell me, got the power!
People got the power!
Tell me, can you hear us?
Tell me, can you hear us?
Getting stronger by the hour!
Stronger by the hour!
People!
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 Power!
Power!
Power to the people!
Power to the people!
People got the power!
People got the power!
Tell me, can you hear us?
Tell me, can you hear us?
Getting stronger by the hour!
Getting stronger by the hour!
Power!
Power!
People!
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 Power!
Power!
Power to the people!
Power to the people!
People got the power!
People got the power!
Tell me, can you hear us?
Tell me, can you hear us?
Inside here!
Stronger by the hour!
Power!
Power!
People!
People!
Inside here is the Crucible. They are filming the snooker final. Let's make them hear us inside. Can you hear us?
Tell me, can you hear us?
Getting stronger by the hour.
Getting stronger by the hour.
by the hour.
Getting stronger by the hour.
Power.
Power.
People. People. Power. Power to the people.
Power to the people.
People got the power.
People got the power.
Tell me, can you hear us?
Tell me, can you hear us?
Getting stronger by the hour.
Getting stronger by the hour.
Power.
Power.
People.
People.
People got the power.
People got the power.
Tell me, can you hear us?
Tell me, can you hear us?
Getting stronger by the hour.
Getting stronger by the hour.
Power.
Our streets. His streets. Our streets. His streets. Our streets. His streets. Our streets. All cops are bastards.
ACSB.
All cops are bastards.
ACSB.
All cops are bastards. Get those animals off their horses. Get those animals off their horses.
Get those animals off those horses.
Get those animals off those horses.
Get those animals off those horses. Get those animals off those horses. Get those animals off those horses.
Are you here protesting today?
Not a chance. Fuck off.
A wedding? Go for it.
Basically, as you're well aware, I'm involved with the Orgreave Truth and Justice campaign. What happened down at Orgreave in 1984, like and that, were absolutely appalling by the state. Criminal Justice Bill 1994, Section 69, we occupied the Peace Gardens in 1997. Sheffield City Council received 10 million to re-gentrify the city centre, excluding vulnerable organisations such as Mental Health Action Group Sheffield, Ben's Centre for basically substance misusers. They wanted to re-gentrify it, socially cleanse city centre. That's why you've got wardens. You know what I mean? So basically, this is the most draconian act, basically. It's the Criminal Justice Bill, or Justice Act, as they said, in 1994. And they use it on the pretext over raves, illegal raves, when in fact it were another method of getting a surreptitious bill through Parliament, defending our constitutional rights to protest, written within the Magna Carta. So it goes far beyond central government, it goes far beyond local authorities, the right to protest. It's enshrined in the Magna Carta.
Can you tell me why you're here today?
I'm high.
Sorry?
I don't know what I'm thinking right now.
I can't hear you if you're masked, sorry.
Its time has come for an uprising.
Democracy, we should all be able to express our own view. And if you're stopping somebody being able to express their view, then it's one of our human rights. And it's just going to go downhill from there.
And anything else you want to elaborate on?
Well, I've covered quite a lot, and other protesters will cover other issues which I haven't covered. Thank you very much. My name is Tim Jones.
Cheers, Tim.
Thank you.
Just come and join. It's not as scary as it looks.
And how often do you protest?
I came week before last as well. I think it's like every week or so.
What's your view about today?
Fucking God, what's going on, man?
What? Can I just ask you? What's your view about today?
They're nuts, aren't they?
Federal informant.
Well, you know.
This government is trying to persecute against everybody's right to democratic protest, and it's going to impact on everybody's rights, but more importantly, it's going to impact on the rights of the most vulnerable. It's going to impact on the rights of people of colour. It's going to impact on the rights of LGBT and queer people and trans people and homeless people. It's going to discriminate against Roma Gypsy travellers who are not going to be able to live their lives. It is a racist bill, it is an anti-democratic bill, and it is a fascist bill. And we're here to stop that. Not that we expect to be listened to.
Well, I've noticed a lot of people seem to be directing some of their anger towards the police as well.
Yeah, I think it's about an abuse of police powers. The police already have overuse and use excessive force. They already abuse their powers, so to be giving them any more powers is just completely ludicrous. There have been 1,100 people killed in police custody by the Metropolitan Police since 1990, and there has been not a single police officer charged with any of those deaths. The Metropolitan Police is the biggest gang in London, and it's the same with every single police force across the country. They are responsible for the deaths of thousands, if not millions of people over the course of history, and they are institutionally racist bodies. We don't like to see any excessive use of police force, but it's quite clear that they were intent on intimidating us and trying to threaten us by the use of the riot police vans and the horses, and that is quite frankly exactly why we are protesting, because they are trying to intimidate and abuse their powers even when they have no right to. This is an entirely legal and legitimate protest. We have all been socially distanced, and when we have been within 2 meters distance of each other, we have been wearing masks. It's entirely legal.
And how often are you going to protest now?
Just as and when they happen. I wasn't responsible for organising this. I don't plan on organising anything. I'm just here with my voice. Yeah.
Thanks very much.
No worries.